So everything walkout, we take people that I know, let the class know for everything to be said and whatnot. And the teachers, they're not doing it. They don't want you to go in the classroom. They're trying to get everyone to the field house. So we wouldn't be seeing that at all. And so after we got out there, they were trying to get us to come in now. And of course, like, no, we're not going back in for it to be not heard. And they just told me, okay, tell them what you want to
Who are the teachers that are in trouble?
Miss Medley, and it's like,
and these are our beloved teachers.
It might be more teachers, but you're trying to silence our voice, and our voice will not be silenced.
We just want to get his name so that we can call this.
And Madison Mesley.
Okay, thank y'all.
Thank you.
They
had said something about the GD. I don't know what specifically, but I heard them when they was like, they're gonna try to fire them, and it's not fair. Where's he at? Oh yeah, and we have this is the teacher right here.
Hold on, y'all.
They're expressing their concerns, guys.
Mr. Dean, give me your first and your last name.
Yes, my name is Tyree Dean. I am English 3 and 4 teacher at Wilmer Hutchins High School.
All right, so talk to me a little bit about what you've experienced this evening with the students walking out, and how has it affected you with I guess, administration?
Sorry. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
I just want to say that I'm proud of not just my students, but all of the students for walking out. I think that unfortunately in these moments and these times it's easy to just kind of gloss over and continue to sweep things under the rug, right? With what happened this past Friday, I had to find out the information via social media, Smash the Topic, Facebook, right? Because there was no proper internal communication to let me know that my life was in danger. I stayed within the classroom the entire day, right? Having to make sure that the students that were in my class, some of them weren't my actual students, but I was doing my best to actually protect them. And so for us to have to stay in these classes and have to continue to go as business as normal, do STAR, take these tests, right? I feel like we live in a society of the spectacle that only because these black and brown kids didn't die, that's the only reason why they don't want them to actually speak up. But these black and brown kids deserve to have their voices heard. And they should not try to force us to go back inside, right? They shouldn't try to threaten my job because I'm trying to give them a voice, right? They deserve to have a voice in this country. They need to know that they are important, that regardless of their zip code and where they from, that they matter. And that's why I decided to have them come out. And we standing with you.
Do you think your job was threatened today?
Yes, my job is threatened today. I've had police officers ask to talk to me separately. I've had police officers ask me, to try to get the kids to go back inside, but they want them to go inside because they don't want this to be disruptive. This needs to be disruptive. We should not go back to business as usual.
Justice for Jordan!
Right? Whenever we talk about black and brown areas, Title I schools, right? They need the actual funding in order to make things different and make things better. I will stay out here until the end of the day, until it's time for me to go home. right? I have a child, and I have a child on the way. My wife was scared, out of her mind, not knowing what was going to happen, right? And nobody thanked us, right? We get just a half-ass thing about, oh, hey, you know, you did a good job. No. I wanted to be communicated. I wanted my students to know that they were okay when they went home the next day. But we just go through the weekend, oh, we just gonna do it as normal. No, that's not what we do. If we want to talk about diversity and inclusion and making things better, Dallas needs to do better as a city, and the district needs to do it a hell of a lot better in keeping these kids safe. Just because their zip code is different, that doesn't mean that you treat them different.
What needs to happen?
We need to have safer environments for our schools, right? We need to also make sure that our teachers are being taken care of. The thing that's going to happen is going to say, what about the kids? What about the kids? Every day I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, take care of my child, drive here, and come take care of these kids. You'll come to my classroom this morning, you'll see all the donuts and all the snacks that I have for my kids. I make sure that they have food, because sometimes they don't eat breakfast, right? We need to make sure that they're secure. We need to make sure that they're being paid attention to, not just when a national thing happens here, but make sure they're being taken care of. And stop putting it on the teachers. I'm working every day, 9 to 5. I'm tired, right? But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like everything's okay. My life is in danger. And I think that by paying attention to the kids, making things more secure, right? Those are the things that will happen. And also stop making it seem like these teachers aren't actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. We've had a principal for the last couple of weeks on our intercom telling us every day, you are interviewing for your next job. I don't want to hear that when I'm also about to be threatened with my life, right? I don't want to hear nothing about my job being threatened just because you want to keep us in line. You're not going to just keep us in line. You're going to hear our voice, or you're going to have to continue to deal with this disruption.
Mr. Dean, let me give you a card. Keep me in the loop of what happens today and what happens. I appreciate it, bro. Nice meeting you.
Justice for JoJo! Justice for JoJo!
He the one got shot, y'all.
Save our school! 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 Save our school!
If y'all don't know, that's they're not getting like if an accident happens. I just want to thank y'all. I don't know.
Well, they got it blocked. They got it blocked.
They're playing a role.
What's the farthest we can go?
Y'all good. They don't want y'all on the mic.
Okay. What's up with it, Bob?
They can't send the whole school to the AP. That's not fair. They won't get no money.
They won't come back.
He said y'all can come back.
If they want to come back, they can come back.
Hey, he said if y'all want to come back, y'all can come back.
They with their trustee.
Hey, he said if y'all want to come back, y'all can come back, man. Exactly. They need to pay attention. Well, they call it a hit up.
Here you go. If nobody got their voice, my name is
Governor of Texas, Governor Greg Abbott, is not funding public education. And unfortunately, safety and security is a main part of public education. He is more concerned with vouchers and placing mandates, unfunded and underfunded mandates on public education. So what you see here is children, and I'm standing with our community and standing with our children, that something must be done about gun violence in our state, in our schools.
And what do you think this says just about the climate of this situation? All these students, they've been out here for about 40 minutes now.
They want their voice to be heard. That's what it says. I'm a parent that lost a kid to gun violence. I understand what they're saying. It may not be popular, people may not like it, but our kids are speaking out. And it's just not kids in Dallas, it's kids across the state of Texas. And so we're making sure that they're safe as they're doing their First Amendment rights. Again, it may not be popular, but their voices need to be heard. And you just heard the teacher just say concerning funding, concerning safety. It's an issue. And if the governor is listening, fund public education.
There are some teachers, including that one, who is concerned that they could lose their job by being a part of the walkout today. As their board member, you say these are your students, this is your folks. What can you tell those people who are afraid about losing their jobs by being a part of this discourse today?
The administration has not said anything about losing jobs. So I have not been a part of any of those conversations. So I cannot address something that I do not know. What I will say is our children have a right to voice their concern. Our children have a right to say how they feel. And I'm going to support how they feel. This is how they feel. I don't have to agree. We don't have to agree. But no one is dealing with their mental stress. So we must listen to our children and provide, as I said this morning, counselors, resources, and make sure they know that their voices are being heard. So as their elected official and their trustee, they have my number. A lot of these kids have my number. They call me. They text me. I'm a pastor in this community, so I'm listening to them.
As a policymaker, what policies can we put in place to keep students safe, to keep schools, guns out of schools?
We have a policy, and that's why we have resources like metal detectors and cameras. But what you're seeing here is not just policy. We're seeing a lack of funds from state level. So I'm going to say it again. Governor Greg Abbott, fund public education. You see the kids. Our governor is trying to paralyze and demolish public education. And he is failing millions of kids across the state of Texas. Fund public education, fund safety and security. These mandates he's putting on public education and not funding them is absolutely absurd.
Now, I asked you earlier this morning, what was your message to students and parents? A lot has transpired since the last time we talked. What's your new message to them? They are angry, they are scared, they are passionate. What's your message to these young men and women?
The same message. I understand. As a parent that lost his child, I understand. They need to voice their concern. They're safe, but their voices need to be heard. So you see, we have plenty of security. We have plenty of our administration. Our superintendent understands that they will voice their concerns. She wouldn't handle it. She is the superintendent of Dallas South for a reason. The board supports her, and we're all supporting our kids. We want to hear how they feel. We want to see what's going on, and we're going to do everything we can to stand with them. I'm standing with our community, and I'm standing with our kids across Dallas.
Mr. Johnson, thank you, brother.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
And we say your name again for everybody. They can know who this is. Short, clean, sharp like that.
Trustee Maxie Johnson.
All right. The DISD guy. They asked me a million times.
The police are here to protect you all because this is a dangerous street, right? That's why they blocking out, make sure cars don't come down here and speed. But I need y'all to speak the truth. In order to get help, the superintendent, the board of trustees, we need to know what you guys know. So when you let us know what's going on, we can fix whatever problem needs to be fixed. I guarantee that the superintendent is going to listen to you. The board of trustees, I'm here, right? I'm with y'all, right? So I'm with y'all. We have a resource for you. So if you need it, all you have to do is speak to me, speak to the principal, and we're going to provide whatever resources that, not just for you, but your parents, whoever needs the resources, whoever needs to speak and talk to a counselor, we have you covered. We got your back. Trustee Johnson got your back. So don't be afraid to talk. I understand what it's like, right? I understand that mentally, this is stressful. This happened on Friday, and you guys come back to school. It's testing season, so you guys want to be heard. I get it. So whatever resources you need, we're going to make sure you guys have it. Okay, so I want to go in, I want to talk to you guys, I want to know how y'all feel intimately, right? I want to know what y'all, and then I need to know what y'all need from me. Let's talk about it. So let's go inside. Everybody
gonna turn inside. Why y'all niggas traumatized? Why you didn't give us a week? A week of free time.
to talk to Junior.
I need y'all voice. I need y'all to let them know because our government is not funding us where we can get safety and security. So y'all need to send a message to him too in the state of Texas leadership. Let me know what's going on.
What's his name so we can address his name?
Governor Greg Abbott.
Oh, just ask you, bro. Like, let me ask you this. I came here last year for my junior year, and to me it feels like it was a whole lot worse. So what we're basically trying to do, we're just trying to let our voices be heard or whatever. You know, make a change in this school. Because every day we have people that sneak in vapes, weed, and everything, guns and stuff, and the principal and the teachers are not doing anything about it. So they trying to fire our favorite teacher.
Nothing, bro. We have the same stuff, bro. There's nothing new here, bro.
Yeah, man, I got sick off the pizza.
You got sick off of what?
I got sick off the pizza. You need some they trying to hey everybody come here, man. They trying to fire our favorite teacher. We ain't doing. My fault.
That was a bug.
Oh, he said it was a
Why they trying to fire y'all favorite teacher?
You getting the word out. The truth hurt, man.
And we got something to say to Governor Greg Abbott. We need more money so our security machines can work.
Yeah.
So they can work. They not working. That's how they get they not working. They not working.
Zoom in on this.
Hey, Mr. D.
In the restroom, the roofs are decaying.
So, hey, y'all got metal detectors in there?
Yeah. They work every other day. Every other day.
They don't even
They work every other day.
So, if you took a wild guess, how you think that boy got that gun in there? If you take a wild guess, how y'all think that boy got that gun in there?
Listen, check the bottom of
No.
Come on. Wait, one at a time.
They let everybody go through the medical detector while it was going on.
I did. At the bottom of his bed. They don't check everything. It's an in, it's an out. That's it.
And then but today they was on it.
They want to go on it after the fact.
So that ain't one plan.
But they still weak though. Security still weak though. They don't do nothing.
Say it again. Because I know that
Governor Greg Abbott to fund the schools.
He went in with the gun through the front. That means the security was not good enough. You can have a student walk
Security
in.
wasn't even
there.
there.
And on Friday, when the shooting happened, he actually brought the gun on Thursday.
Hello, look here. Let them know something. Let them know
Well,
something.
the bathroom extra dirty, so they ain't got no janitors here?
The real smash top.
Fire Mr. Jackson.
Fire Mr. Jackson. Save Mr. Wait, let me talk. Don't walk in there with that gun. Don't walk in there with guns.
We need no more
Mr. Jackson ain't do a damn thing.
Our administration ran from that fire. They ran from that fire.
They ain't help nobody. Yeah, security ran.
And
we have to wait 3 hours to
get in with the gun.
I need to know what all y'all need. So, are y'all ready?
They need some security first of all. What you say?
We didn't go to the news.
They're trying to help us and support us.
And they can't DAP. And we got some canceling around here, everybody.
They sent her
You know what I'm saying? Fucked up in the head. We heard the gun go off. You hear me? Hey, man, my head.
So y'all heard the gun go
We
off.
heard the echo. I'm in class.
Hey, it sounded like a bomb went off. I got scared for my life.
I bet you did.
Hey, everybody else. That boy said, "Bomb."
all the metal detectors and everything. If had guns, and they shot you bring a gun that easily.
How you gonna talk and cover your mouth?
Hey, Mr. Jackson ain't trying to get you. Mr. Jackson.
Hey, I'm ready. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Or Mr. Jackson. Hold on. Not yet.
They trying to see.
Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson.
So who is Mr. Jackson? Who is that?
Fire Mr. Jackson.
Who is that?
Come on, follow
I don't think they're gonna let me. I gotta blend in with y'all. Hey, do I look young enough?
Hey, come back a year later and get an update and see if anything.
Martin Luther King will be proud of us.
Which one? Which one is it?
Them two niggas right there, bro. Oh God, man, they running, man. Him right here. You hear that? Hey, they ran when they heard the gun go off. Hey, we were looking for him. He not security. Nah, he not security. My bad. He my boy right here. Him right here.
Well, say you a police officer. Ain't no. Don't do you like that, though.
ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing. They don't run this shit. You don't want to take the picture with me.
Who don't?
What they trying to say is, save our teachers, save Miss Mesley and Mr. Dean, save them. They supported us and their jobs are at risk.
So who is Mr. Dean? That's the one that came and talked
over there. He has a sign in his hand. He's walking over there. And Miss Mesley,
Okay.
She got sent off the campus and was told that she come back and trespassed.
Them two niggas right there with the blue and dark blue and the light blue suit on.
Oh yeah.
We wouldn't have to
This
do
so
all
funny.
of
Hey, what's social media?
This Facebook and YouTube. I'm gonna move it to IG in a minute. Y'all be on IG? Oh.
Hey, give my boy Mr. Dean though. He got the movie.
That's Mr. Dean over there. His
Yeah.
job is
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she tried to take my nigga Mr. Dean to jail right here. Her right here. She tried to put a movie. Hey, black out. Get at me. Hey, Mr. Dean. Yeah. And fire you, Mr. Jackson.
Well, y'all hard on Mr. Jackson, ain't you?
Yeah, we don't like it.
Yeah, fire him for sure. Fire him right now. I hope y'all know why y'all see.
So who the principal?
I think fuck the little stud lady.
I'm smashed.
Mama, I'm right here. I'm right here. Hi. Are you looking? Mama,
I'm smashed, dog.
Say hi to my mama. She be watching you all the time.
Hey, mama, keep watching. Shout out to your daddy, keep watching.
They're not taking it seriously. They're not taking it seriously at all. They gotta realize this is the future. This my poster right here. Mama, I'm right here. Hold on, I'm gonna call you on that. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Hold on now.
It's too late for all that, baby.
I really want to be on the camera.
It's too late for all that. Hey, how you doing, baby? Hey, mama, how you doing?
Y'all follow me on Instagram. You know, get me there.
You ain't got no.
My stuff loading.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, wait a minute now. Oh man, they got the streets blocked out. They got the. Come on, you've been patient. Okay, come on.
School is our future. We are the new generation. We cannot be killing us. We ain't gonna have no future. Find a whole student with a gun. Get to school.
What's your name? Cause you real adamant about this. So we gonna get you together. Okay.
I'm a ninth grader. I'm a freshman. I just got here and I'm already protesting gun violence.
Yeah, you already ready.
I just got here. From going to Lamar to here.
Huh?
From going to Lamar to here, that's no good. That's the DAP.
Talking about from Lamar and Arlington?
Lamar High School, yes, sir.
It's kind of crazy over there too, ain't that what that boy killed the dude? So you going from here to here, you just can't escape you can't escape that gun, okay?
Shout out my daddy.
What's up, daddy? What's up, boss?
You not even sending them. You late. They already sent half of the school inside because there's way more of us.
And you say you're in the 9th grade?
Yes, sir.
And you ready?
Yes, sir.
See, she on it, y'all.
My principal, Foster, she told all of us to go to the back where we cannot be heard. But my sister directed everybody up here where we can be heard.
Where your sister at?
She was somewhere over there. She's somewhere in the crowd.
She older?
Yes, sir. She is a junior.
She inspires you? That's what I'm talking. Oh, what big sister?
They threatened half of the school to send the DAP. And they're trying to teach trying to help us. And that's why half of the school is inside. And they're trying to threaten us. We're not scared. I will go to DAP. I will go to DAP. I don't care about no.
That boy could have lost his life. He could have lost his life in the classroom, in a school.
See, though, what they trying to figure out is how he got that gun in there.
In the school. He had it. Actually, the shooting happened on Friday, right? But he brought the gun to school on Thursday in his backpack. They took it away, though. Telling it all, baby. I got to get out on this.
Would you moonwalked up out of there? I mean, it's really ain't saying too much. Yeah.
I'm not trying to nothing like that. Don't come for me. I'm just saying.
He talked about he was coming up here.
They got it.
What did he say? Come on,
He
with
gonna come
Bob.
up here on crutches.
He got a little something to tell. He telling us something that he want everybody else to understand.
What's going on, Bob? What's your name, Bob?
My name is Billy Sanders.
Okay.
I work in the soda, man. I help young people. And what I was telling them, they done already made their point today. They made a point by walking out. But it's not going to solve the problem right away.
Right.
It's not going to solve it. Everybody that's out here right now is missing out on your education. You're missing out. I teach in prison right here. I don't want to see y'all out here in prison.
Right.
I want y'all to get it.
Our education was stopped yesterday when a student brought a gun into the
Hey,
school.
things
We
happen.
all lost our lives out there.
Things happen.
You put everybody,
Look
they
at
put
your shoes,
everybody
man.
right
Hey,
there.
speak up. Speak
No,
up.
everything happen.
You talking about we missing out on our education. We missed out on our education when a student brought a gun in and everybody was scared for their lives.
Guess what? Life
He
happens.
shot somebody within the
the-
first period of the day.
in
The
the
first
school
hour of being in school,
classroom.
he shot another student. That's not safe. That's not learning. If we can't go to all 5 periods.
Let Mr. Billy talk.
Get back, son. Get back.
Let Mr. Billy talk now.
I ain't for no nonsense.
Hold on, let Mr.
shoes,
Billy
man.
talk. Come on,
I'm
hey,
not
hey.
for no nonsense.
This is not nonsense. This is real life.
Y'all done made your point. You done made your point.
Obviously not if y'all's trying to send us inside.
You made the point.
Obviously not if y'all trying to send us inside.
You made the point.
Because at least we're missing our education for something important.
Y'all done
wasn't-
made the point.
It wasn't to make a point. It was for something.
You made one.
for
You
us
walked out of
to
school.
gain
You made it.
Because we
It
lost
wasn't
something.
for a
that
point.
happened.
You
it's
made
for a
it.
reason.
You know, we lost our way of being.
In every walk of life, there is somebody that gonna make a mistake. That was a mistake, man. We are all.
And it was
We
a
are
mistake
all.
for them to bring him inside.
He got shot in the classroom. He could have lost his life. But
Hold on. He said that was a
that's
mistake.
It
traumatizing.
was a mistake that the school made too because he brought the gun inside school.
He meant that
It's a mistake on the school part.
Every one of y'all can make a mistake.
But
Every one of you can make some kind of mistake.
Before you do anything, you think about it, right? So how's that a mistake?
Hey, son,
With all due respect,
daughters,
you was the most
check this
respectful
out.
one. I'm being respectful. He meant that respect. He cocked that gun back and he
I
shot
get
him.
back with you.
if you can shoot, if you can cock it back, baby, you meant it.
Listen, I didn't get to be 71 by being. I didn't get to be 71, ladies and gentlemen. I'm 71 years old. I got education.
But we might not make it to 20.
That's you.
No, it's not because of someone else bringing a gun.
You can make it to 20.
If
If you would listen,
if somebody in this school bring a gun in here and shoot us, that's our fault. It's
we
not
have
the
to- we have
school.
to- we have
It's
to
a problem because we all could have lost our life.
That's one
person,
thing.
he didn't lose his life, but he got sent to the hospital.
That's one situation.
That's not making a
But
point.
we have to admit that our youth did.
That's
bring
not a
gun.
mistake.
So OG,
We did. They bring somebody y'all know did bring a gun. To school.
So what's your point? Okay, I done made my point. You made your point.
And we're
Every
gonna
one of
stand on
y'all made a
our
point.
point.
So what's the next step?
Stay on business though. You used to bring.
What's the next step?
Did you say for security?
What's
For
the next
security.
step? More security.
Mistake.
Look at all them people. Look at all them people out
They
there.
bringing
What
the
you got?
whole district out and stuff, trying to make our hallway safer
What?
and stuff. They doing this is making us anxious. This is not helping nothing.
Say it
It's making
again.
it worse. They brought the whole administration out trying to help us with anxiety and stuff that we scared of about the shooting. It's not helping. It's not at all. It's making everybody anxious. This girl just told me she had a whole panic attack because it was a hallway full of people just watching us go to class. That's not safe at all. It's not making the situation any better at all.
So where you gonna go from here? After the day, what you gonna do after the day? What you gonna do after the day? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Fight for y'all like I'm fighting for you.
We have to keep going to our sorry, obviously our voice is not heard if they're trying to send us back.
So you gonna keep going every day. You gonna come out here.
Until they make something right, until they got more security and we feel safe. Yes.
We gonna be the new adults with kids getting married, getting jobs and stuff. We can't be killing each other.
What's the
Yeah.
what's the number one thing that needs to be changed up here? Come on.
Security.
Oh,
If security was good, he would have got in with that gun.
but we got to start with number one. What's the number one thing y'all think need to be done?
That boy was like 6
Security.
How old was he?
So what's wrong with the security? I want to know.
Look, there y'all go. Y'all ready?
I want to ask you a question again. What's wrong with the security? What's wrong with it? Huh? They don't check. That ain't telling me nothing. I said, what's wrong with the security?
It's not even about them checking backpacks.
Security is.
They don't man, they don't buy the security, bro. No, that ain't telling me nothing. I asked you a question. What's wrong with the security up here?
They
They don't work. They don't do their job.
That's it. I think he's chasing me about 14 blocks away right now. He can't chase me.
Right.
Okay, then. That's what's wrong right there. They need reevaluated. Everybody not up to par for the job no more.
And they need to stop selling.
I heard that.
No disrespect, but 15 years ago he was in his prime. He done his prime.
I'm trying to help y'all. What's wrong with the security?
I just got you a reason.
Huh?
They know it's not even about the security. We got metal detectors. We got people checking bags and stuff.
They're supposed to have the perimeter locked down. That's what was done.
Right, how you get away?
It's not even about the security because they got metal detectors. They got people checking backpacks. It's about them selling guns to minors.
What
if
if
was 16 and 17, he could get a gun that easily.
Listen to this. If you were security, what would you do? No, I asked you a question. If you were security, what would you do better?
I feel like I'll do better.
What would you do better?
About what? What role am I in?
You said he needs a better security. What would you do if you were
I'm not the one that
security?
said that. We have enough security here.
No, that ain't what I asked you.
How we gonna be secure?
I asked you a question.
15, sir.
Yeah.
That boy,
Well, ask bro that. Tell bro to come here, cause now he got a question for you. Now you go, Mr. Billy. Ask him.
If you was a security in their place when this happened, what would you have done?
I would check it back.
No.
de-escate the situation, get the kids to
I
safety.
wouldn't be able to tell you that. That's why they're the authority. That's why they're the public servants. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? They serving for us. I can't tell you that. They've been through the training
Okay.
and all that.
Okay, check this out.
I haven't had that
No,
training.
check this out. In order for you to do better than somebody else, you got to know what you're doing, brother. And if you don't know what you're doing, you ain't gonna do jack. So how you gonna talk about the security and you don't even know a doggone thing about security?
In that situation,
So why they ain't doing that security job?
we was nowhere to be right there.
So you saying they need to be more in shape?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
They need to be more in shape, more thorough. Like,
I'll see y'all later.
They need to be more involved.
It was nice
And this
talking
was
to y'all.
in the most
I hope to
respect.
see y'all again.
The most respect. I did not mean to be disrespectful at any time in that conversation. I did not mean to be disrespectful, and I'm sorry if I was.
No, you wasn't. No, serious, you wasn't not. I love you.
Look at that. That's no justice.
Hey, I love you, baby. Serious. I wanna see you and all you gentlemen in good health and make something out of yourself. I don't want to see y'all in prison. I'm on my way to the prison to teach. I don't want to see now one of y'all standing out here on this day in no prison center. Y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
Much love for y'all, man. Y'all go and get that education. I'll see y'all here. All right, I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Talk to y'all later. Y'all go to class and have a good day.
Two teachers are off the property because they didn't come. Miss Mesley is way to make her job. So here for her family. We've been talking to her. I got her number and stuff, and we've been keeping it in. Not too long ago, she lost her house. And she literally, her whole house just caught on fire not even a month ago. And Miss Leslie, she's over the seniors, so she's with the senior event. She's still trying to make sure that everyone with the seniors are still going good. And she got so much going on outside of school. You can't even take a break. Her whole house is just on fire. She was basically homeless, living in a hotel. Not to put her business out there, but like it wasn't no voice was heard for that. Enough is enough. Miss Leslie goes through so much. She's trying to stand with us. Her job is at risk. It's not right. And they're trying to say right. They don't tell everyone to go in, and it's like they can only do so much. Enough, like it's tiring. Y'all try to put all the blame on the teachers. They're not here for that. The teachers. That's what they got their degree in. They're trying to act like this shiny armor. And they're trying to make an excuse that we're missing out on education. We missed out on education when we had a school shooting and everybody was scared. We missed out on education when a boy brought a gun on Thursday through security and everything, had in his bag on Friday. It's a shooting. That's not a coincidence, obviously. And they're trying to market it as us missing education. We're missing education for a good reason. This is a good reason. We're protesting, and we young, we the future, we the next generation. We need to do this. We can't be killing each other. Yo, sister. Yeah, sister. And all that. Like,
Sound like y'all fed up.
Yes. This is going on too long.
Literally, got so much background around it.
Like they try to make us sound like we really bad, but we really not. We're gonna speak for ourselves because obviously y'all can't speak for us.
Obviously, the teachers are telling lies and telling their side of the story. They're telling the staff. They're telling their side of the story, but they want to.
They're trying to keep their reputation,
and they're
clean.
keeping
They're trying to keep the ISD clean. They're trying to, but they don't understand this is a real problem. Like reputation shouldn't matter. Our student got shot. That shouldn't matter right now. You worried about us and our state.
That literally could have been the administrator. Like
that could have. But if it was a teacher, it would be different, right? If it was an administrator, it would be different. But it's a student.
And they try to make it sound like it's normal because we in Hutch or
because we're in Dallas.
We're in South Dallas. It's like, people think Hutch, they just think of like a
ghetto school.
Like a ghetto school. They don't put the good in it. They always think of the bad.
But there's more to it. There's more excitement.
But it's literally so many people that make it out, and they be like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Hutch," and then y'all want to claim us when we get big. But where was you at claiming us and supporting us when
stuff was bad?
When stuff was bad, we was going, stuff was going on. And it's like y'all only want to claim us when y'all look good or when it's beneficial to y'all. What are y'all gonna do?
So let me ask y'all this: what do y'all want to see happen next?
More security. They don't need to be selling guns to minors because that boy was 16, 17 getting a gun and flashing it at school, had in his backpack. Like he went through the front door. On the shooting, he went through the front door. How do you just let a student with a gun in a bag get through the front door that easily with access to other students? This could have went horribly if he wasn't targeting another person. He was targeting another person specifically, but this could have went horribly. Teachers could have died. Teachers could have been hurt. Everybody could have. It could have went way worse.
Like
way
that
worse.
one that happened at that
elementary school. If it would have happened like that, it would have been a different story. Very different story. But since we're claimed as ghetto and savage and all of that, then it don't matter.
Do y'all feel like people listen to y'all at all?
No.
They don't take us for a joke.
They're trying to send us inside.
They're trying to send us inside. Like ever since it started. They went from when we
they made us go.
They made us go to the back.
They walked all the way back trying to trick us.
Not even the regular field. We back.
The back.
We have two fields. They led us to the back field where
no
one
is
is
trying to stop us. Your point is made. You can go back inside. What do you mean our point is made?
When
you're saying it like it's a joke. You're saying it like it's not important. Our point is obviously not made. You're trying to send us back inside. You
to continue learning.
Just standing here doing absolutely nothing.
Like that's one thing. How are we going to learn like after the shooting? Like they expect us to be like, okay, it's just a shooting, whatever, just blow it out of the shoulder. No, we're in school, looking around, focusing on like, oh my, is this person going to shoot me? Is this person going to shoot me? Like,
I don't know.
Who's the next one? Like our minds aren't set on learning; it's setting on if we're going to see our family when we get home.
And then on top of that, they said there was 2 guns that was on there Friday.
I know.
And then it was, in the night. And they said the reason why they came in each classroom, from what I heard, was because there was another gun being passed around. And they didn't even look at us through. They
just told us to get
like
on the
they was
wall.
like, everyone get on the wall. They had a gun. They had guns pointing at us with flashlights.
We want to make sure y'all exercise y'all First Amendment right. Y'all ain't got to go in. Just move on this side so that then they don't give y'all tickets for impeding the roadway, all right? I'm president of Next Generation Action Network. Our organization is here to make sure that y'all can exercise y'all First Amendment right, okay? But just slide over so that then they don't give y'all tickets. I'm not telling y'all to go back in the building. That's not my prerogative. That's y'all prerogative, okay? Just slide over.
Bring it over here. Watch your step.
Watch out, y'all.
No, for real. My point is like, here, don't fall. I'm gonna laugh.
Are you scared me?
I'm good.
You're writing everybody's names though.
My name is Zakira Kagesi. I'm a freshman. ZAKERRAHTYESKI.
Jamie Ray Shannon, I'm a sophomore. JAMIE-RASHANNON.
I got y'all too.
My name is DeAndre Jefferson, and I'm a senior. D''ANDRE Jefferson.
Okay. I was right there when everything happened. I was right there when he had I was right there when he had the gun in the bag. I didn't know at the time. He was walking around mad, jacking people up, asking for something, which later I found out he was asking about the gun. And that's, now that I know I was right there with somebody who shot another kid, I don't really feel safe for real. Like, I
was right there. It could have been me if I. It could have been me if I would have triggered him or something that made him mad. It could have been me. Like he had a gun, 2 guns. That's unacceptable. Very unacceptable for this to be a high school. And the elementary school is not too far there. And he ran back there. Like what could have happened if he was like insane?
What if the elementary kids were out there? What if all the elementary kids were out there playing?
You were in the room.
I was right there by him when everything went down. It happened on Thursday. I did not know that he was mad about the gun. I didn't know he had the gun.
Walk me through it all.
We was inside the gym and everything was cool. I was playing with balls and stuff. And I saw him like are my friends, and I started to realize that he was going back and forth, like jacking people up, asking them what they had, trying to see because somebody stole his stuff. And he was just getting more aggressive and more aggressive. He had walked out the school. Somebody let him back in. He had a backpack on him the whole time. He kept that backpack very secure. And the boy who had got shot in the leg, he had jacked him up. They told him to come with him about it or something like that. But I don't know, because when the shooting happened, I was not there. That it happened. I was very worried for my sister. She was the first person I text. Me and my brother, when we found out, she was the first person I text because this is happening too often. This is not safe at all for our high school and for students. And we're just trying to make a point out here. We're just trying to make our voices heard, and they're trying to send us back in school to resume education. But we can't resume education after that just happened. And they have all these administrators, all these people we don't know, sitting in the hallways trying to make us feel better, trying to make us feel more safe. It's not doing anything at all. I still feel unsafe being in there with all them teachers. All them polices are very intimidating. And this is supposed to be a school. This is supposed to be learning. We're supposed to be having fun. We're supposed to be growing up and all of that. This is not very fair. This whole situation is very, I don't even know how to put it because it's very,
it's fight or flight mode.
Eye-opening. It's very
fight or flight mode at the school right now.
Very eye-opening. They be loud, like, I be like far down the hall and I see the bathroom. They just smoked out. Yeah, they be smoked out. Marijuana, all of that. All of that. Like, how do y'all think we get into school with all of that? When you can smell weed. You can smell it. Very strong. It's very strong. Just pushed it over like it was nothing. Just push it over like, oh, they're gonna bring something in their own well. What about the students who actually want to learn and do something with their lives?
They don't do anything because the securities are buddies with the people that are causing
the
problem.
the security guards be friends, be going down the hallway, being friends with the students that are having the weed and stuff.
They don't even pay attention. They're like, actually going around the hallway and all you see is
exactly. Right, and not in class. What that mean? I think I'm taking it. You driving to take it, huh? I think that don't make no sense at all. And they got these real cops out here now that there's been a shooting trying to make it seem like they just safe. They're just standing there intimidating us. I'm getting my bag checked. I'm getting pat down. All of that. That's not. It's just very intimidating and very anxious. I was very anxious walking down the hallway. Very anxious. It was all these police just standing here. What are they doing? Trying to control us? Trying to de-escalate the situation? They're not doing that. They're not doing that at all. They're trying to silence us. And that's not right at all. That's not right.
Well, I appreciate y'all for talking to us. Yeah, I appreciate
Zakira,
it.
somebody said they hope your mom and your parents are proud of you.
Zakira, you speaking the truth. Your little sister. That's my sister.
Y'all in my Jeep.
Oh, y'all sisters? Yes. Okay.
And she said you inspire her. She told me that. Didn't you say that a while ago? Yeah, she said that. So that's,
Make me cry.
I think I got my eyes watery too.
Do any of y'all know the teacher that got the student to leave the school about like the
Miss Smith?
Miss Smith.
She helped JoJo and she got jacked.
Yeah.
Out.
So I mean,
what happened?
She out here. He was still in the school, so she had to help the wounded one, and then she got him. She got him like out of the school, away from everybody.
And that could have easily, Miss Smith easily could have been.
But
shot.
he could have killed her too. He could have killed her.
It was another student that was in the hospital. She be eating her outfits up, but like she could have easily, like he could have retaliated on her trying to get him out, for us to be safe, and got shot herself. And she got a family and kids to go home to, a husband.
You make sure you don't make no mistakes.
We love Miss Smith.
Yeah, get over there. You making me nervous.
Oh yeah.
You scaring me.
Yeah.
You've been good, right?
Man, you've been talking, and once you start getting the movement, it's over with.
Now don't you stand there.
Now you gonna make it even worse.
I got it. Move on.
Yeah, just there you go. Woo, Lord.
Let me know that teacher, she's over at the district now, right?
Yes. Okay. And from what they told me, and I don't see him anymore, my English teacher, Tyree D, they
sent him home.
They sent him home.
He's fired.
Yeah. And he got kids.
You know how to spell his name?
Tyree.
D-E-A-N.
What? D-E-A-N. Okay.
Because he's standing up for us. They fired Miss Messley too.
Yeah, and Miss Messley because
So they did the walkout with y'all?
Yes. They
They just was like, I understand. I hear y'all voices, but
She was leading us to the campus.
That's gonna cause more of a problem.
no, it was really no.
wanted for our voices to be heard so the change can come.
And they trying to the police officer's like, oh yeah, Mr. Dean, can you allow the kids? Can you tell the kids to go back that way? And he was like, I can't do that. Like, I'm one person, and it's a lot of people out here. I'm not even gonna try. I got a family to go home to. What if I get trampled? Because I'm gonna be mad. I'm suing.
Got half the school walking inside. If with enough, and that's students, we will be heard. Like half of the school is inside now because they were threatened to get sent to the AP, to get in trouble with parents called. I don't care about none of that.
And even even when it comes to breaking up fights and stuff, okay, I feel like that's strictly for the security of the police officers. My chef out here trying to break up a fight, he didn't hurt his back. Now he got a doctor bill. He old already, got kids. And it's like, what are y'all doing?
When they do break up fights, it's just the way they handle it is not very safe for students around. People been getting pepper sprayed that had nothing to do with the fight. It's just very unprofessional, very scary. I do not want to get pepper sprayed at school. That's not.
Or in general. Who just
want to
get pepper sprayed?
It's I don't know. Keep looking to the side. I'm trying to make sure ain't nobody trying to see me inside.
No, I think they're letting y'all stay out.
Yeah.
I think
I think as long as y'all was on this side, then y'all good.
They're trying to make an excuse that we're
school been over at 4:30.
They're trying to make an excuse that we're fidgeting with our future and our education. We're not learning anything, being out here. We're missing out on education. But they realize that we missed out on education when everybody was being yelled at to get up against the wall.
All they care about is numbers.
All they care about is their reputation, how they look as a school, how they look as a principal, and all of that. But if you know what was right, if you know this is wrong, and students bringing guns inside is wrong, then you would stand up regardless of your job. I understand that you have to make a living for your family, but what about us? What about us? We are the future. I keep saying it because we are. We're gonna be adults one day. They already adults.
The new adults. Y'all finna pass off. When y'all pass off, who y'all want to? For real,
Go home.
when y'all going on to see y'all early lights and y'all God and glory, who y'all? If we become teachers and stuff, and y'all got kids and grandkids, y'all want y'all grandkids to just be out here, being out here. If we say something and we make a change to it now, it could make a change to the future as we become older.
Yes.
Which is also gonna help y'all out with y'all grandkids, y'all great grandkids and stuff So it's I get what the principal's saying. Safety, safe.
They're getting kids inside right now.
And that's because the kids are scared. And that's because she telling people she gonna send them to DEAP, suspend them, expel them.
And they threatened me to go.
Yeah,
What
but there's
grade
a
you
different
in?
principal and stuff.
What grade you in?
I'm a junior.
You a junior?
Yes, sir.
And that's your sister, she's
Yes.
the one that inspires you.
Sir.
Now, I know you had the video when the police came into the classroom. Anybody else had video when the police came?
It was the boy that showed me in my first period. He had showed me. He had the video of it.
I'm live, boss.
And they was posting it on Instagram and stuff. People getting yelled at. It was this girl who had posted on her story. She was like, y'all, I can't make this up or something like that. And it was the police yelling at everybody to get on the wall and stuff and putting hands up in the air. Police had a big old gun, this big, telling everybody to get on the wall.
Let me see it on my phone when y'all get through. Y'all got it? You got it?
Yeah, I got one when I was in the gym.
When you was there, I got a picture.
Well, I ain't got a picture. I mean, I got a picture, but that's them coming in there looking for him. He could have still been in the school, baby.
I don't have no data.
Okay.
Summer, what you got?
Leslie, come on. Come on, Mom.
It was supposed to be this week, but they moved STAR test and stuff to next week because of the situation.
Girl, calm down. Don't say that. What did they do that? She said justice and smooth going to school. I looked at him, walked over there. What are you talking about? Right here.
And that's basically it.
And that's them just going in searching for them.
Yeah.
And like our generation has desensitized violence. They think it's fun and they think it's funny. And people having guns and people dying and gang violence and all that, they think it's funny. It's been desensitized. It's not a big deal. Everybody over here, I found out about the shooting. Everybody's laughing about it, posting on the story, and I don't know if I'm going. I don't know if I'm lame for not engaging in it, but I just don't think that's funny as a person. I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna be lame. I'm not uncool, but I don't really care because he got shot in his leg. He could have lost his life. Lost a lot of blood. Could have lost his life. And she knows him personally.
Oh, I'm not gonna say. Why would you say that on live? What did she say?
She knows him personally.
Not like that. Not like that. They friends. They cool. Ish. But
that's my dog, man.
Tell my mama come give me.
Talking about the one that got hit.
They're trying to see if he's just. He coming up here. Y'all might hear from him.
So he alright?
Yes, he is.
Is that the dude that keeps saying justice for JoJo?
Yeah. Yes, his name is JoJo.
That's his name.
And they won't even let his brother get on the premises. Like his brother goes to this school.
He can't come?
They won't let him get on the premises.
Why?
I swear, I talked to him myself and I was like, hey, was you trying to get up here? And he was like, yeah, they won't let me over here.
What the?
And if nobody else feels it, his brother was the one that was shot. They didn't let him
so
go
they
to
won't
his
let
brother.
him.
But the brother go to school up here too?
Yes.
He was in my
He
class.
barely like 14.
Oh, he's younger.
Yeah, he's freshman. No.
Say sophomore.
Jack.
No,
Jack is sophomore. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be you do good at speech. You need to see if you can do something. Yeah. I would have never known she was a freshman if she wouldn't have said, hey, Dominique, she good at talking, man. She's ninth grade. Yes. And I would have never known she was in the ninth grade till she said something. She got good
So real quick,
speech etiquette.
You know, I want to make sure that y'all voices is heard as the next coming days. So I facilitated, one of the things I asked the district to do was have an auditorium where all y'all voices are heard completely.
The auditorium broke.
It doesn't work.
It's
been shut off for a while.
Yeah,
So I get it. I understand. I knew it was the flood on that hallway, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to get everybody to the gym so we can then be able to hear everybody's concerns or whatever it may be, so we can go from there or whatever in this next coming days. I want to make sure that y'all know that I'm with y'all in spirit. That's what our organization was created for, just making sure that demanding the fundamental rights of our children. If y'all just don't know familiar about our organization, we were the organization in 2015 that organized the kids to walk out of South Oak Cliff High School that led to the $1 million invasion. So I ain't here to impede on y'all. I'm here to make sure that y'all voices are heard. Okay?
Do they have student council up here and stuff?
Yes, we do. I'm junior student council president.
Oh, you is?
Yes, sir.
Well, you need to put your sister on there with you. So
She want to be free this year.
nah, okay. Well, we need to get her on there. Y'all.
We're gonna get everybody to the gym, and then we're just gonna come on in to sit down. Is that cool?
Which one we going into?
We go right there.
When y'all go do that?
You need to come in there.
They gonna try to resist.
You don't need it. They're gonna be all up in your face.
That's y'all prerogative. You know what I'm
They
saying?
probably ain't gonna let us in there.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
Let me in there.
it's not whether y'all want to go to class and exercise y'all. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all choice. You know what I mean? But this is.
If they don't let
So
us go to the
they ain't
gym,
letting
we're
me
not
in there either.
Huh? So
Go to the double door.
Nah, they ain't gonna let me in there. Huh?
They're intimidating them. They making them
No.
scared.
Oh, well, I got kids, you know, but not up here.
I mean, I can quickly get the word back.
Yes.
What's going on, Bob? Yeah. Hey, baby girl.
It was nice to meet you. It was very nice to
Hey,
meet you.
you did a good job. You need to get on with your sister with the student council. You got good speech etiquette. See, look at it came. The beats came out of her. You heard?
I'm gonna end up crying, talking about stuff like that.
And I've been listening to you. Got something too. Y'all just got. See, we don't know what we got into. It's time. You better utilize it. I'm trying to tell
I
you.
don't want to be on camera just wiping, you know, I'm a little
You got to toughen it up. You got time. What grade you in? You a freshman too? What grade you in? You a sophomore? God, dog.
We the young ones trying to
Well,
build up for the big ones.
when I was a freshman, we couldn't even. Well, these freshmen are here going. Here she go. Watch this.
Go inside. Tell me what you want to do inside.
The teachers and the administrators and the police tried to intimidate us and silence us and make us go inside. And you can kind of see that they got to the rest of the school because they had the students scared that they were going to DAP and their parents were being called. But that doesn't scare me, and I'm gonna stay out here until my point is made. Until it's a change, at least. They're trying to silence us because we're causing a scene and we're being loud. Like Hutch already got like a kind of bad reputation with stuff in the past, and might as well just turn it into something good. We might as well. We got a lot of stuff that happened in the past couple of years, and we're just trying to make it. We're trying to change it to something positive. We're trying to, So we walked out. The principal sent us all the way to the back because he tried to be quiet and made me walk all the way to the back. I walked all the way to the back because she told us we could have our protest over there in the back. But I realized that I kind of got played because when I saw everybody up here, I had to walk all the way back and continue doing what I'm doing. She's trying to intimidate me. She's trying to make me scared, trying to threaten these things because I'm trying to do what's right. And I'm not scared of her. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not scared of DAP. I'm not scared of my parents being called. I'm not scared of none of that.
Scared of me. What you guys are hoping to get out of this?
We're hoping that
a better community,
proper security, proper staffing,
better school.
Better school.
Guns don't need to be sold to minors. Don't need to be sold in kind of general. I mean, you can have your gun for your safety, but when a student gets a hold of a gun so easily and enters the school so easily, with thousands of other students in there risking everybody's life, it's kind of getting a little bit too far, getting out of hand. So we hope to change it. We hope to make a change. Yeah.
And also to the voice of the teachers, because to the voice of the teachers, they're really trying to silence the teachers out and make the teachers seem as if it's their job to keep us safe, and they're only here to teach us. And so, two teachers that I know personally, Mr. Dean and Ms. Meserly, they have been removed off the premises, and they're being threatened to be fired because they agree with us on our voices being heard, and they were out here with us about everything. And the officers were trying to tell them, like, oh yeah, can you get the kids to go back inside? Can you get the kids to go back inside? It's your job as an officer, when the school says they are out of control, it's your job to come down here and put them back in control if you want them in control. And so their jobs are being at risk as we speak. They're down at the district trying to speak for themselves on why they should stay. And I personally think they could, because they are awesome teachers. Like, the teachers up here, they are good. Like, low key, they give us that comfort zone than some of us have at home, literally. And it's like, to them as a teacher, like, you only come to teach us. You don't have to do none of the extra stuff. You don't have to care for us. You don't have to care about our safety. You're just up here to teach us. And anyway, you don't get paid enough to do all of that. You come up here for one job and end up doing 6. Like, what are y'all doing? And then y'all get mad at the teachers when the teachers don't do something y'all tell them to, and it's not their job to do that. It's their job to teach us and not be security or be at the back being security. Like,
so how do we make the school safe? I mean, I heard you guys have metal detectors.
Yes.
And those
the metal
detectors go off by backpacks, so kind of help me understand. And wait, sorry, before that, what's your first and last name?
Justice Tyeski, JusticeTyeski.
And you're what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello? Let me see.
And go ahead and say your first and last name. DeAndre Jefferson, D''Andre Jefferson. And you were talking, how do we make schools safe?
You know what? I believe we need proper security, because we have security here, but they're not checking the bags well. They just, just look at it and then slide.
Yeah,
we have.
Today was on real lockdown. Yeah. They had everybody on the pack on lockdown.
So today is what it should be every day. So they clown today.
Yeah, that's because the district is here. Like, every hall you look at,
Reputation,
it's about
I'm
6
telling you.
people on that one hall.
That's
Listen,
it's
they're
making me
trying to
anxious.
cover
I
up
didn't
their
like that.
tracks.
That made me very
Right.
scared.
And then they try to make it seem like the teachers are well taken care of. Like they got breakfast and lunch for the teachers. The teachers don't never get breakfast and lunch here.
In the bags.
Never. I'm for real.
I said that in class today. I was like, what?
What grade you in, bro?
Go ahead. We'll let this gentleman talk here. And then it's every day we have people sneaking all types of weapons and drugs, vapes, and everything. And today is like the first day they're trying to put us on lockdown or whatever. I'm asking that we'll just, let our voices be heard so it can change.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I got one more thing to say.
Okay, great.
With the metal detectors and the security that we do have, I just don't feel like it's enough because, the hallways be filled with smoke. Both bathrooms, all type of bathrooms be filled with smoke. You be hearing about drugs and other stuff that's being passed around inside the school. And if it's a metal detector that's supposed to detect metal and things that are not safe to be inside of the school, how is it ending up inside the school?
Like
it just don't make sense.
Last year I had a family friend. She got, I wouldn't say poisoned, but she was quote unquote laced. She was sent to the hospital. They checked her system and everything, and found out that she had fentanyl in her system. And she said all she took was she said she had ate a cookie from someone, like not knowing what was in the cookie. She thought she could trust someone, and she was growing up like she was green. This girl black, and she was green. And it's like, I get what y'all are saying on everything, but like this girl, she literally had a whole seizure in the hallway. She was on her deathbed, had fentanyl in her system and everything. So, as of right now, she don't go here. She's online. But it's like, what are y'all doing as a community or a principal in?
And you said this happened here?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Last year. But they silenced it to where nobody knew about it besides her close people that she told personally or...
And she got it from school.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't say nothing out to the parents or nothing.
It's not important
they always trying to hide it.
Until somebody get messed up.
Until it's your friend or somebody you know or yourself, it's not important. At least you're not the one that got laced. At least you're not the one that got shot in the leg.
So basically, y'all saying if y'all didn't hear that gun, we wouldn't be knowing about this either.
I didn't even know about the gun.
If no one would
I'm talking about if y'all didn't hear that the gunshot.
The girl was in the classroom.
Oh, nobody would have known. They'd have swept that under the rug, basically.
Yeah, there was a girl in the hallway that actually told the principal that, they didn't tell the principal.
They didn't even call our parents.
Did they ever send an email out yet, though?
No.
They should have sent an email.
They didn't call the parents until after the cops got here.
We had to call our own.
And then when they called them, they still wasn't trying to let us leave and go home.
And the principal didn't
We
know
had
about
to wait
it
3
till
hours.
3
hours to go
in the
home.
hallway laughing, and she was like, "What are y'all doing? Go get in class." And the girls was like, "There's somebody on G-Hall that just got shot." And then by that time, my class, we was already on lockdown because we had heard it first. Then Ms. Holloway, shout out to Ms. Holloway, she was screaming, telling everyone to go on lockdown. Then they came on the announcement maybe 3-4 minutes later and told everyone to go on Eagles Rest.
After he got shot.
What neighborhoods mostly go to Wilmer Hutchins? Highland Hills. Wilmer Hutchins. Oh, Langston?
That's not by stop.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
It reach out that way? Well, like the B4L?
Some people I know drive from Mesquite to come to Hutchins.
Some of them I know drive like a 45 minutes. Somewhere.
And it wasn't just the students that got shot. It was other students that got
maybe hour away. Like Mr. D,
it's a lot.
Yeah, and Miss Coach Hubbard, she live out there in Fort Worth. She live over there. And she drives every day to come to Hutchins and drive there. And it's like they put their life on the line to come teach us, and y'all can't even make sure they safe while they trying to teach us. Y'all trying to make sure they try to keep us safe, and they not here for that.
No,
it just don't make sense when a teacher gotta play a security role and gotta play a cop role. Why are you telling the teacher to de-escalate the situation? That's not their job. That's not what they get paid for.
Right.
You are the police. We a bunch of kids. You a whole adult with
if they turn
guns and stuff. That just don't make no sense, and it just shows you how
that's if they let him come up in this
yelling and trying to get like some attention, yelling and trying to make things right can make a big impact because it's a lot of teachers and students and administrators in there, and they did not control us. They may have scared a bunch of them into the school, but they're not scaring me. I'm not scared. That's the whole
they scared everybody but us.
By threatening to call their parents and stuff, and I'm not going to start. I'm not scared.
Like, all right, touch my dad.
I'm glad I wasn't filming that way.
He goes, there's good and bad consequences, but he's in on it.
You talking about I'm going to LSU.
No, she said I don't give a F.
Oh.
And I was just for the turn it, and I said, "Woo, I'm glad I done turned." Well, at least y'all stood up for what y'all know what's right. That's the key.
Hopefully this don't just go over and make it seem like, oh, students just walked out. Hopefully it just don't cover up. Hopefully that. I'm stuttering on my gosh.
And they tried to persuade us back into the school.
I'm good.
What you say, like you?
Like it's day lunch.
They was like, it's day lunch. Y'all want to go back into school yet? Bro.
No, I'm like, I'm trying to force us in the back so y'all can see us. That's some low down dirty.
Here comes Miss Foster. Y'all trying to make us go.
Who is Miss Foster?
Our principal.
Which one?
Put the camera on.
Oh, her. Oh, that's the principal.
Trying to make us
Going on top of it. I'm trying to say it from us right.
What are y'all? Somebody ain't for what that person is.
Cat Williams over there.
Stop it.
Y'all doing too much.
Say, man.
She's trying to make us go back in.
Say. Remember which one of y'all said it?
Church is a very passionate, strong. Everybody here know everybody.
Oh, man. Oh, so I think there's some moms coming up and getting their kids up out of here.
They was threatening to call parents. They was threatening to send people to
I'm finna get ready to end the live. Do y'all want to do a end the live speech?
Free Hutch.
Start the project.
Save us.
Stop dividing, man.
I want to feel safe.
Save our school.
Better
Save our
security.
schools.
Better
Justice for our teachers.
I think we
Say.
got the person.
Justice for our teachers.
Oh,
Say, he said some real stuff.
the guy, his brother who was shot.
They
he's
supposed
actually
to be
on his way up here.
coming.
He's like, he's a student here actually. They wouldn't let him in at first.
Yeah. So,
I wonder why they
No,
wouldn't let
I
him
think
in, though.
JoJo and Isaiah, if that car turned this way, then they might.
Yeah.
That blue car.
and it's just
That's still right there?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think that is.
It's really stupid because the teachers.
Yeah, that's them.
Oh, hold on.
The teachers are going. They're going
Let's see.
against.
See if he'll say something.
The teachers and the administrators are adults. We are nothing but high school kids.
Wait, y'all stop. I don't think that's them. That is
them. That's them.
That's the one that got shot is in there.
Yeah, I think they finna come over here. They finna pull up.
They finna come into school. Then I wonder would he say something.
No, they won't let him go in the school.
I mean, he finna come into the parking lot. I wonder would they let him say something.
Really dumb because all the teachers and students and all the teachers and
my heart
administrators,
is like
those are adults and we are nothing but students, and it's like an ongoing fight and war. Teachers against students, it just don't make no sense. You know what's gonna happen? Who do y'all scared of?
What about? What say y'all need what? Security and good food, huh?
They gonna talk.
They gonna change.
I got food poisoning for this.
Yeah, because my boyfriend, he had milk. His milk was big. You want to have your milk was.
Wait.
Might as well. A lot of problems out there. Might as well.
It wasn't even old. It was
See,
They might as well. The water be tasting a little.
wait a minute. Listen, y'all. I don't want to be, y'all still in high school and stuff like that. But I have been noticing them shirts, and then I heard some accidentally say it.
My man.
So, oh, that's your boyfriend?
She said for us to call our parents to come pick us up.
Who? Oh, because they don't want y'all inside?
Maybe she can't get back because her school work.
They want y'all to go back inside.
What you mean?
We trying to go learn.
She cannot get back her school work on there. Because it's like an ongoing war, teachers versus adults. Adults are teachers and administrators and stuff, and we are children, and they trying to make it seem like a war. We standing up for what's right. Y'all trying to save y'all jobs and reputations. That don't make no sense. Baby, I'm not. They did.
I wonder what the dude, the victim, I wonder what they here for. I'm finna end the line, y'all. So y'all did good job. That's why I'm trying to see what he coming up for. Is that him? That's them walking in, ain't it? Yeah, that's still walking in. He on crutches? Oh.
Yeah, they're walking in. But I'm
I'm
gonna
finna
try
end
to
it.
see if they're gonna let us back in. I'm not scared. If not, then
They'll let y'all in.
They mad that we made a scene. We wouldn't have to make a scene if a student didn't get shot.
Y'all, let's start walking.
Y'all gonna go in there. Y'all climb. Come on.
I don't want no full body picture. My whole body. Huh? Oh, my camera. My mom literally loves you. She watch you all the time.
Well, tell your mama she did a good job.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for coming out.
All right. Man, say. That girl just a freshman, and she already can talk. I thought she was senior. She said, I'm just a freshman. Let me end this live.